All right, welcome to another edition of
Don't waste your time. This video may not be for you.
This is the world famous Omar Martin, and I'm not going to show his wife because she's always behind the scenes, but I was pointing at her to give us my other tagline, like this video may not be for you, but she failed us. You want to make up for it? Okay, no, okay, she doesn't. Okay, so we are here in Woodbridge, and Omar's car is right there. He is from New Jersey. Born and raised in New Jersey?
Not born there, but definitely raised there.
Okay, all right. So Atlantic City, what's the name of your town?
So yes, I'm raised in Atlantic City, from Atlantic City. Currently still work in Atlantic City, but I live just a little bit outside of the city.
Okay, all right. So what brought us here? Omar and I didn't know each other literally a year ago. So during the pandemic last year, let's see, how do you want to call it? People of color, Tesla lovers? How do we want to frame that? How do we want to say how we met, Omar? I'm gonna put you on the spot. I don't want to say it, but let's just say it. I don't know what to say.
You put me on the spot, but yeah, you know what? It's just basically a whole bunch of EV enthusiasts. It wasn't even so much just Tesla, because there's all different types of EVs out there, and we all have different ones. But majority of the group has mainly Teslas because they are the most popular.
Right. So we started meeting on Friday nights on Zoom chats, and it used to be at 7 o'clock until 8, 9, and then it just went till way past midnight. And Omar has been religiously showing up every Friday. Casey, myself, Stephanie. I don't want to leave anybody else out because I shouldn't start naming names, but anyway.
You definitely shouldn't have started naming names because there's like 100 of us.
100 of us. But Drew and Monique and Bail Me Up Twa
and Tiffany.
Oh yeah, Skills and Rico, and I think we better
Jen and
Jen. Yes. So that's how we all met.
The whole crew.
The whole crew. But anyway, so he went down to North Carolina, correct?
Correct. Went down to Charlotte, visit some folks.
Right.
And you know, from Jersey to Charlotte is not necessarily close.
Right.
Nice little road trip.
Right. So Omar reached out to me. I reached out to him and said, hey, I'm going to be charging at the Supercharger right here. And of course, I had to meet him because seeing him in Zoom and seeing him in person is two different things. He looks so much better in person.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
He looks so much better. So let's get to why we are actually here, other than just talking about how we met. So you have an EV since you've been an owner since 2013, correct?
Actually, I bought that used. I've had it since 2015.
Oh, 15. Okay.
Prior to that, I had a Leaf.
Okay.
So I've been driving EVs basically since 2013.
Okay. Yeah. So that car is a 2013.
And that car is a 2013.
Okay. So why did you make the change from pretty much gas to EV, electrics, or hybrids?
So back in the day, I was number one. I've always been interested in more efficient vehicles, more efficient fuel. I don't like paying for gas. I don't think anybody does. When the hybrids first came out, I wanted to get one of those, but they were a little out of my budget at that time, so I never got one. But I've always kept my eye on them, kept my eye on that space. Mm-hmm. When the opportunity arose, I finally got a Nissan Leaf. That was my first EV. Very economical vehicle and very efficient. However, a little shorter on the range, so I had to step it up a little bit for something that I can take everywhere. And so that's when I ended up getting rid of the Leaf and got the Tesla.
Right.
And I've never looked back.
Right.
Never going back to gas ever again.
So you're getting a Y, as a matter of fact. You're gonna trade that in and you're gonna get a Y. That will be your next one.
That's right.
So what's the furthest you've been in your car on a trip from New Jersey?
So I want to say furthest is probably going to be Key West. Mm-hmm. So I've been all the way up to Canada. We've been all the way down as far as Key West. We've been to Maine. We've been to Chicago, Alabama, Mississippi. You know, we've basically been everywhere east of the Mississippi in that car.
Wow. And
we even crossed over the Mississippi, went into Arkansas.
Wow.
So,
okay. So 120,000 miles and still chugging, right?
Still drives like the day I got it.
Wow, that's awesome. So
still smooth, still just as powerful.
Right.
No issue.
Right. What's the kilowatt battery?
She's at 85.
85. Okay. So again, for those who just got a Tesla, don't think because your battery mileage will stack up and you'll start having any type of issues with it. And here's a good example that you don't have issues with a car that has well over 100,000 miles on it. So
Right.
Congratulations to you.
And that's the original battery pack.
I just started to say original battery pack, and it looks great, you know. So we like to thank you for obviously just reducing your carbon footprint. You've been at it longer than I have, and it's always an honor to talk to people who have the same mindset of reducing the carbon footprint and doing something for our kids to have a much more cleaner and healthier earth. And I don't know where I got all that from, but I really mean it when I say it, you know?
Oh, it's absolutely true.
So I thank you for meeting me here, and your wife who doesn't want to be on. Again, I appreciate it. It's been nice meeting you. Yes, we're going to talk about you as if we don't see you. But thank you, Omar, and it's been a pleasure meeting you.
It has been my pleasure meeting you.
No, it's my pleasure meeting you.